I let his name die. Shame how they blackball my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati touch big rabbit streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we look in the locker room moments before this huge game, and we've got just some...
With the Greek Freak,
Well, certainly makes him harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at our starters for the Heat. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's John Wall. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Zach LaVine out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Ingles in at the small forward.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Outside Holiday. And he drives in. You take a look at the Bucks. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Outside for LaVine. From the arc. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. We played just over a minute here in the first. Steps back and fires. Pass to LaVine. Beyond the arc. Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Oladipo against Ingles. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense has to be smarter in how they guard Aldridge. He's very creative on offense.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ball outside. To the inside. Outside for LaVine. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Here's Oladipo into the lane. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he recovers it.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball, the pass to Aldridge. Fournier against LaVine. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow. Aldridge cans it with nobody near him.
You know, there are some that say Aldridge likes his mid-range game a little too much. But, hey, there's a lot to like about the way he shoots it from there.
Ball finds Ingles. Antetokounmpo with it. Fournier covering. And Giannis with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. and some down shooting nights will happen. But Giannis says the Bucks
gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding.
And Grant, no doubt, they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Kyle Lowry out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Milwaukee in the lead. Crowder outside. Here's Portis. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Martin inside. Here's Tate. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A different look for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Holiday subbed in for Ball. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. The three. The rebound by Allen.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holiday finds Portis. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Zach LaVine comes in for Connaughton. Aldridge against Allen. Oh, stolen by Tate. To the wing on the left. Lowry, a good look. Cans it from the wing. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Lopez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lowry outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The offensive rebound. Aldridge with the bucket.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. LaVine against Wall. Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Lopez. Missed inside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Milwaukee, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series of...
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. One guy who's bringing it is LaMarcus Aldridge.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Zach LaVine out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, Milwaukee shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Antetokounmpo against Aldridge. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Miami trailing. Here's Fournier. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really like to see Fournier go with the mid-range jump shot. This guy's a high percentage shooter, particularly from that spot on the floor.
Out of bounds. Going to be Miami's ball. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Ball comes in for LaVine. The Heat making a switch here.
2 minutes.
Holiday against Wall.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by the Bucks.
He has to make that. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Heat shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Really left him alone that time. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
.119 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, it didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 7 points.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Martin takes it in. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Ball for 3. Oladipo. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oladipo outside. Shoots. And the shot falls short that time.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Oladipo against Levine. On the wing, Connaughton. To take the lead. Drops in the three. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Crowder. Allen comes in for Connaughton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Ball. Fournier for three. Again, the Heat misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Outside Levine. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. For three, Oladipo on target from range.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Pass to Holiday. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Allen on the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. Ball for three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots at Dame.
Another shot. Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Fournier against Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Miami calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going after defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Holiday. Outside Wall. Oladipo on the wing from outside the arc. Can't knock in the three. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's tied at 33. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Milwaukee
We've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And away we go here with overtime. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Zach LaVine out there with ball. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Pushing it up now. And Giannis with the jam.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Lowry against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Aldridge. Defense right on it. Second chance shot. Out to Lowry. No good on the triple. Well, Milwaukee's shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the free throw, no good.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles. And he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. There's 1:12 left to play in overtime. Aldridge against LaVine. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Miami calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1 minute left to play in overtime. Here's Lowry. To the paint. From 9 feet, and it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Ingles. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, it falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're down by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first overtime period. Here's Antetokounmpo. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Goes back up. Can't cash it in.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in OT. Lowry against Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joe, as usual, you guys did a great job of working it around. What's allowed you to be successful offensively?
I think just like you said, just that we've got unselfish guys. We move the ball. Obviously making shots helps the end of that, but all season we've had an unselfish team. We enjoy playing together, and I think it shows when we play like we did tonight.
Congrats on the great teamwork tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference.
My way up, it don't go. I'm the best, then you go. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, then you go. And I got it on my own. Spin, Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, then you go. If I